was a big journey, and that 2 months then turned into 9 months of being a raw vegan, actually. So it was a really beautiful journey that I'm so grateful that I had the time to have, because when you eat nothing but fruit, you can't really fit into the normal world. So luckily I wasn't working, because you're so kind of in your upper chakras, so to speak. You're almost flying like a fairy. I would sit outside in the garden for hours just looking at the nature, and I just felt like I was the nature. For people that have used psychedelics, it's kind of like a permanent psychedelic experience. So it was a beautiful journey. However, I went too far, if I'm honest with you, and I wouldn't recommend this for anyone now, to go that deep unless you are critically ill. So, what happens when you do extended fasts, especially as a woman, is you can throw your body out of balance. So, it's very important to detox in gentle ways, unless you have a life threatening illness, which back then I thought I had a life threatening illness, but I didn't at all. It was just my fears that were arising. I have to detox really intensely, and that's the same energy that we come from. The world is like, I have to fix this, there's something wrong with me, I need to find out what's wrong, and I'm going to do everything. And I was an extremist. Once I ate nothing but bananas for a month. um, so I used to try every single different diet because I was determined to learn, and I was determined to fix myself. But trying to fix myself, I honestly made myself worse, which then I stopped getting my period and I threw my body out of balance. And I share this with you because a lot of people ask me about my journey and, oh my gosh, you were the fruit girl and you did this, and that's true, but I have to share with you my journey now and what I've learned, and that for women, gentle, 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 gentle is very important. Well, I can tell you that when you go into such a strict, controlled way of eating, that there's a lot of shame in changing that, especially when you've shared it online, especially when you've said, I'll never eat this again, I'll never eat that again, I'll never touch that. To start doing that, the body is also afraid, and there's a lot of fear. And I notice this with people that are attracted to this path. They all have a similar energy of control and needing to control everything. Some people that manifest in an eating disorder where they don't eat anything, other people that strict diets. And I can tell you that's where I was. So the journey of unraveling that and going into a way of being like, I need to start eating food because this is hurting me, was a deep letting go, a deep kind of a part of me had to die, which took time and very slow, because a lot of these foods, my body didn't know how to digest them anymore. So I slowly introduced things again. But at first, I would get sick and I'd get bloated and tired. So that's the kind of hard part. If you detox too long, that it will be difficult to eat foods again.